Hi guys, this is Miriam at Skin Deep. We are today on this side of the end exploring new relationship with new couple. If you want to have similar discussion at home with your loved one or with yourself, you should definitely check out our card game at theskindeep.com/shop. Thank you very much.
What's the first thing you notice about me and why?
Your eyes. You have really pretty eyes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. What do you think I think is my sexiest quality?
Oh, sexy.
That's an interesting question.
You have a pretty smooth voice.
Do I?
I like it, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. It's your turn.
Use 5 words to describe what you think being intimate with me would be like.
Okay. Being intimate with you. I guess intimate doesn't necessarily mean like sexual, which I know, but like I guess if we're just like in an intimate space, I feel like you're someone that would want to, you know, really like get to know someone. I don't know, it's all about your eyes. You have eyes that are very like, you know, you seem like you like look into people and like want to know more about them. So that wasn't a word, but that was a whole novel. Describe what you think kissing me is like.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like it would be like warm, like comforting a little bit.
Okay.
You seem like someone who's like, I could be very comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like get lost in a little bit.
Get lost, okay. Yeah.
What do you think kissing me would be like?
I'm sorry, I don't know why this is the first thing that came to mind. I feel like you're probably a little like handsy.
Great.
Like, you know, and you like in a good kiss and like, you know, your hands are kind of like going everywhere. Like, I feel like you're like that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's my turn to ask
Yeah.
one. If you looked through my phone right now, what's something you think you'd find that would embarrass me?
I don't know. Are you easily embarrassed? I feel like you don't get embarrassed.
Super easily embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe like some like crazy photos from like a wild night out or something. No?
No.
Are you gonna tell me? Or
Oh, you want to
not?
know? Do I have to spill the beans on that one?
I mean, you don't have to.
I don't think there's anything that
you know.
embarrassed me on my phone.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty transparent.
Okay.
I think what would be embarrassing, I guess, is that I have a lot of photos when I get dressed. It's like
What do you mean?
like I'll take a photo sometimes when I get dressed if I'm unsure and look at it, as opposed to looking
That's
in
so
the mirror.
precious.
It helps me like objectively like.
Wait, do you send it to people?
I occasionally will send it to like a friend or two and be like, "Is this okay?" Like.
Is that just for like a regular day, or it's like
No, it's
I'm
like
going
usually
somewhere?
like if I'm going somewhere where I have to like if I'm having a meeting or something, like is this appropriate for this
Okay,
event?
I'm just
like,
imagining it's Tuesday and you're like
I
just
think that's embarrassing.
going to the store. You're like, this is okay.
What would your ex warn me about in terms of dating you?
He would say I'm perfect, first of all. No, my ex. Our relationship was kind of hard because we were long distance, and the number one thing that would irritate me was that we didn't communicate enough. Like, this is like literally all we can do. So I think he would say, you know, have a little bit more understanding of his circumstance.
But in terms of communication, like how much communication is enough or is what you're looking for?
I mean, I think we should be communicating every day. You know, I don't think that's too much to ask for when we're long distance. And I don't have that, like, you know, benefit of quality time with you, you know.
Is that like a text or is that a phone call?
That's maybe I don't need like a long phone call every day. But, you know, just like check in.
All right.
Yeah. What about you? What would your ex
Oh,
say? Yeah.
I'm not great with communication.
Oh, no.
That's why I'm like, how much is appropriate?
Yeah. Okay, so like what did she say about your communication?
I travel a lot for work, so it's kind of hard for me to talk on the phone sometimes.
Yeah.
But I can definitely do text messages and things like that. But I was, making calls every morning, every night,
Yeah.
and I guess it just still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, it was just still not enough communication all the time.
Really?
So-
Even when you were together, it wasn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think life is teaching me right now?
Well, I feel like life is teaching you what it's teaching a lot of New Yorkers in their 20s. Give me like late 20s, maybe early 30s vibes. But just to like not put so much pressure on yourself. Like, you probably want to be somewhere that you don't feel like you're close to your goal, especially you're creative. We're always like we're our own worst critics. I think life is teaching you to just like be patient and to like understand that it's all a process, it's all a journey, and you might never feel like you're going to be at that destination, but you are doing better than you think you are. I think that's what life is teaching you, to just like take it in and like.
That's great advice.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
that what
I should just like call you for words of affirmation every morning.
I got you. Yeah. What do you think?
Life is teaching
Yeah.
you? I don't know. Were you projecting with your own
I think
advice?
I was talking to myself a little bit. Yeah.
Sounds like we're kind of in similar positions.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what life is teaching me. What do you think I'm hiding?
What are you hiding? What are you hiding? I think you might be emotionally vulnerable a little bit. I think that's
Yeah.
probably why you work a lot and you're career focused.
Because I'm trying not to feel.
Or like, yeah. I mean, I think that's just me also projecting myself too. But
That's all this has been. It's just like it's like projecting.
But
Okay.
I feel like people who work a lot tend to do it as a means to like get away from other things.
Yeah.
Because it's a secure place to be. You're never going to be spurned by your work as long as you continue to do a good job.
Yeah, I mean, I don't put my emotions out there very often. Like I would say only like my closest friends and family like have seen my emotional side. So yeah, I guess you're right. I don't make myself like very vulnerable often. But I don't know if it's something I'm hiding, because I feel like if push comes to shove, I'm open to making myself vulnerable. That makes sense. So it doesn't feel like, yeah, like, I mean, case in point. So doesn't feel like something I'm hiding per se. It's a good question though.
Well, I can ask you another question.
Yeah.
Do you think I feel chemistry right now?
Do I think you feel chemistry
Yeah.
right now? Yes. I think you feel a little chemistry, maybe. You're very smiley, which I've noticed. You smile and laugh a lot. I think like you feel a little chemistry, like you're interested, I think. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a little bit of energy between us.
Yeah. Cool.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video and it touched you in some way and you'd like to see us make more, please consider supporting us on Patreon. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you.